We are following breaking news at this hour. A West Palm Beach police officer involved in an accident, and authorities are still searching for a suspect. We have live team coverage from the scene, from the ground to the air, and at the hospital where the officer is recovering right now. Good evening. I'm Shannon Cake.
And I'm Jay Cashmere. We've learned that the motorcycle officer is in serious condition but is expected to survive.
Now the search is on for the driver of the car responsible for all of this. The accident happened just after noon today on North Congress Avenue, right near Embassy Drive. We begin our team coverage tonight with News Channel 5's Ashley Walters, who's at the scene live right now. Ashley?
We have now identified the police officer who was involved in that motorcycle crash tonight. His name is Keith Gorski. He has been with West Palm Beach Police for more than 10 years. And when West Palm Beach Police say that he is expected to survive, but he is currently in stable condition. I'll let you take a look. This is still an active scene. The Palm Beach Sheriff's Office vehicular homicide investigation, we've heard, is taking over here. Now, this was exclusive video that we did capture by Chopper 5 earlier today. West Palm Beach Police say that Gorski was on a motorcycle traveling north on Congress Avenue trying to stop a speeding car. Another car made a left in front of him and crashed into the officer. That speeding car then ran into a second vehicle and fled the scene. Now, in the hours since the crash, police crews have blocked North Congress in both directions, forcing traffic to take alternate routes. Police units, ambulances, and crime scene vans have been seen going in and out of this area all day. The state of Florida has issued what they call a blue alert. They are currently looking for a red Honda Florida license plate with the letters ALS somewhere in the tag. And of course, if you see that car or have additional information, you are asked to contact authorities immediately. Now, we'd like to continue our team coverage in the sky with Captain Julie. She is live in Chopper 5, and she has a little bit more information for us. Hey, Captain Julie.
Ashley, hello. We're live over the scene right now of this earlier accident, and as Ashley was just mentioning, those signs are going to be lit up over the interstate and the turnpike, alerting you to that blue alert as they are actively searching for this vehicle that they believe was a red Honda. Again, the license plate, a partial license plate of ALS. We did hear that there was a possible sighting of this vehicle up in the Port St. Lucie area. That turned out to be an erroneous report. It was not the vehicle, so they are still actively looking for a person that was driving that vehicle. Earlier today, right after the accident occurred, Riviera Beach Police, Palm Beach Sheriff's Office were helping to, and West Palm Police helping to look for a suspect vehicle in the area of Riviera Beach. We did see them do grid searches. They were driving the avenues in Riviera Beach in a north to south, east to west direction, just trying to search for this vehicle. Nothing heard so far. Listening to the scanners, we're not hearing of any vehicle being sighted so far. But as Ashley also mentioned, we do have Congress Avenue shut down from 45th Street to just north of Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. So not going to be able to get through this area of West Palm Beach for quite some time, although they are now just getting some of the vehicles pulled out of the way, and it does look like they actually are now going to try and remove the officer's vehicle that he was riding at the time of this accident. The damage to the vehicles here is very lucky that this officer survived this accident, and for more on that officer's information and how he is doing, we're going to turn it over to now Dan Kraut, who is live at St. Mary's Medical Center. Dan?
Captain Julie, I just spoke with the mayor of West Palm Beach, who just left Officer Gorski's bedside. She told me he is suffering from a lot of bruises and a lot of broken bones, but thankfully he is expected to make a full recovery here at St. Mary's Trauma Center. Let's take a look at some of the video we shot just after noon today. Our cameras were rolling as the 10-year veteran of the police department was rushed here to the emergency room. We are told he was unresponsive at the crash site, and paramedics had to perform CPR on the officer as they rushed him here to the hospital. Luckily, it's only about 3 miles away. Let me tell you, the response here at the hospital has been enormous. Dozens of on-duty and off-duty officers and paramedics have showed up to show their support and to check in on his condition. There were some pretty tense hours as a group of officers huddled together outside, waiting to get the latest information. We have seen a lot of tears and a lot of hugs today. The mayor says Gorski is surrounded right now by his family and about 24 officers in his hospital room.
He is pretty bruised up, several broken bones, and they're just taking him to surgery now to work on his foot, which I guess is quite damaged, and they're going to be putting some pins in and doing other things like that. But he is much better off than we initially thought was going to happen. He's surrounded by his family.
things definitely could have been much worse. The mayor says he's headed into surgery right now to help repair some of those broken bones. He is surrounded by officers right now, his wife, and also his 2 young children, both under the age of 11. We have much more for you coming up tonight at 6. Live in West Palm Beach, Dan Kraut, WPTV News Channel 5.